Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us from all over the Americas. We are here today with Sébastien Mangour, the General Manager of the Lorraine at Pink Beach and the Lorraine resident.
Hi, everyone.
So, Sébastien, before we start the presentation, maybe you want to tell us a few words about not how to get there, but
for sure. The current situation, as I was saying earlier, basically, we don't really have a COVID spread at all right now in Bermuda. 70% of the population is vaccinated at this stage already. I believe we have 5 or 7 active cases, so it's very minimal. So I would say that most of the restrictions have been waived in terms of what people can do. And I was talking about, even having gathering or small weddings or basically anything up to 150 people is back up and running. All the touristy activities on the island are up and running as well and available. So we don't feel COVID that much anymore, except when it comes to the testing protocol. People should know Bermuda still wants to protect the island, so you still need to have a certificate of vaccination and a pre-arrival test submitted. Then there is an arrival test, and you have subsequent tests like on day 4, day 8, and day 14 once you're in Bermuda. So I know some destinations are no longer going that route, but I kind of understand what Bermuda is trying to do. It's really to make it safe and for guests and staff as well.
So, Sébastien, you do have to be vaccinated now, or people?
No, you don't. You can travel here if you're non-immunized, but you do have to quarantine. So that's not really an option. There is only a list of 5 or 6 hotels that participate to the program, and that's kind of a strict quarantine. So to be straightforward, that's not a destination if you're not immunized. You won't be able to benefit from what the island has to offer.
Okay, so what you mean by not immunized? You need to be vaccinated. You cannot come.
Yes.
You can no longer come with a negative PCR test and just do
both the negative PCR test and the vaccination card.
You need both, huh? All right, perfect. And you're still doing a complimentary test open. You said there is.
Yes.
But it's complimentary and it's in the comfort of your suites, huh? Correct?
Yes, and we take care of the entire logistic. I mean, in terms of we have a doctor or nurse coming on site at dedicated hours. I mean, the guests have nothing to do except just showing up. So that's all on the hotel, of course, in terms of logistic, but financially as well. It's all complimentary.
Perfect. Huh? It doesn't look, with a reservation that I see passing by our office, it doesn't look like it's stopping anyone.
No, actually, and a lot of people like the fact that it's still safe, and in terms of airlines are back as well, because for quite a few months we were working essentially, just New York, Bermuda, but now there is the Miami flight, the Charlotte flight, Philadelphia flight is back. So you can we are almost back to normal when it comes to air flights as well.
Do you know if there is other flight from Mexico, from other country other than
they're working on it, because we have a brand new airport, and our brand new airport opened literally a week before COVID. So they didn't get a chance to develop all the routes that they were working on, but that's definitely a plan. And you've got a direct flight from London, but a big project as well to add airlines from Europe as well, from different major cities as well.
Yeah, because I was working this morning, I had a Zoom with a Mexican agency, and the owner was very interested for the Mexican clients. So hopefully there's going to be direct flight from Mexico City.
That will develop.
So we're going to start the presentation. As I said, it's going to be a casual. We're going to kind of speak, both of us together. You want to tell us a little bit of the location of the Lorraine?
Yeah, so basically we're located on Pink Beach, a kind of a 20 minutes drive from the airport. So on the east end of the island, east end being the place to be right now. That's where you have the Lorraine Hotel, the brand new St. Regis Hotel, the Rosewood, all the best golf course available are there as well. And again, closer from the airport. Our hotel has opened in 2018. Basically being the first lifestyle boutique hotel on the island, and we're still the only one, I would say. St. Regis has just opened, but it's a bit bigger, beautiful hotel, don't get me wrong, but a bit bigger. Casino operation opening up. Rosewood is more of kind of an old school British influence, more traditional luxury. So we're still I would say, if I was to differentiate our product, within that competition, we would be, yes, definitely a lifestyle, trendy boutique hotel. Direct. So we are right on the beach, small property. We've got 45 rooms, and aside from the residence, 45 suites. So kind of, intimate, very private. Beach, direct beach access as well. Beautiful beach, pink sand, crystal blue water, just accessible right by the pool.
And as you mentioned, no mosquito, huh?
No
mosquito, no humidity, and right now it's the heart of the high season, huh?
So yeah, you can tell in terms of design. So it's not over-equipped, pretty simple, kind of a sleek design. And different from what had been done in the past in Bermuda, where it was more about looking traditional. We're more definitely more boutique hotel. That would be the check-in area. So because the entire hotel is built right on the shore. So every single guest room, every single meeting room, a dining table, the check-in space, the lobby, everything is literally facing the ocean. That's our Mare Lounge. Mare Lounge is our second food and beverage outlet. That's not our main dining room, but that's where we did create kind of a cocktail, high-end tapas type of atmosphere.
And here, if we did not touch yet, that's definitely mouth-watering.
Again, just open indoor and outdoor and facing the ocean as well.
Well, so you have a second restaurant.
Correct. That's Pink Beach Club. So this one, that restaurant is literally like built on the shore. It's a nice mix of clientele. It's about 50% hotel guests and 50% local. So kind of a nice mix. Very, very popular among locals. That's really people come to us when they have a celebration. The view is just beautiful. Cuisine is a bit I would say international casual cuisine for lunch and a bit more upscale for dinner. Trying to work with local sourcing, meaning using product from Bermuda or the northeast of the US. And our chef is actually our culinary director is actually Tim Sullivan, based in New York and travel back and forth. So always trying to keep up with the latest trends in the market in the US as well.
So the suites, I should say, huh?
So 45 suite. This one would be our entry level category, being the Villa King, our garden villas. It's located in our villa units, and entry level pricing would be between $400 in the low season in the winter, and about $950 during peak season. The one you have on the screen right now is our King balcony on second floor of our main building. Breathtaking view. Those rooms go for about $550 during the low season, up to $1,200 during peak season. 150 square feet patio, so huge patio where you can actually, a lot of people, book in-room dining experience there or testing menu. It's quite spacey.
You call it a balcony, but it's really a huge huge balcony, yeah,
Yeah.
of a terrace.
And again, modern design, but not too eccentric. We get very good feedback about it because just very comfortable. 4 2-bedroom suites, 4 2-bedroom suites that actually can be turned into 3-bedroom suites as well, with a king size bedroom and two queen bed on the other bedroom as well. This one very popular. We have 4 of them, but they always get booked first. Very spacious, and pricing wise, we are again between 950 during the low season, up to 3,200, 3,200 in peak season.
And what we call the low season, I mean, we had a wonderful low season last year, because the winter is lovely. It's just about the same weather than Florida. So the $900 for a 2-bedroom suite is,
yes, people. I mean, don't get me wrong. The winter is still a winter. You cannot compare to the Caribbean. Meaning, like the winter in Bermuda, it's a bit chilly to swim. So if you come in the middle of January, that will be a bit cold to swim in the ocean. But some people love that period of the year because it's fantastic for golfing, for hiking, for all the natural, type of excursion that Bermuda has available. Some people actually like that season, and obviously a bit more quiet as well.
You had a fantastic season, like in 2020.
Yes.
Didn't stop having booking the whole year long. Yeah. So we have villas as well, the 3-bedroom villa.
So again, yes, we've got several villas as well that are completely freestanding. They can be rented as a 1-bedroom top floor or as a full 3-bedroom unit. Those are very popular as well, just because you get free social distancing, you get your own private pool, huge living room area, beautiful ocean view as well. So those, they're just right across the main hotel. So obviously, I mean, you get full hotel service. You can get a spa massage in there, in-room dining, curated menu. There is no difference at all when it comes to hotel service. It's just that it's a villa product with full privacy, but still not away from the ocean. The way it's built, the fantastic view. That would be so we've partnered with the Sisley brand for our spa in 2019. So we've been working with them for the past 2 years. Sisley product treatments. We've got an hair salon. We've got a manicure pedicure room as well. Hair salon normally quite busy because again we're pretty popular when it comes to a small wedding. We're a small wedding destination. That's kind of a market we've been working well with. We're a small intimate boutique hotel, so we're not what I would say a family focused type of property, but we are still extremely family friendly and kid friendly, having a full equipped kids club, and tons of activities for kids as well. That's the gym, available of course 24/7. We have a very strong I would say activity programming via our food and beverage department. For instance, every Tuesday we've got a specific curated ethnic menu. Every Thursday night we have a pool party right at the pool, a sunset pool party. Right now until the end of August, we've got our Friday celebrity chef series where we fly in a celebrity chef from New York every Thursday to cook a specific dinner on Friday. He flies back on the Saturday or Sunday, just to kind of like try to activate the hotel as much as we can. And same, yoga classes available all the time, kind of give that lively programming to the property. As you may not know, you cannot rent a typical car in Bermuda because they're just trying to control the road traffic. So that's not something that's allowed. But we do have on site about 30 to 40 Twizy units, those electrical cars. So very convenient because they are really stored and parked on site. So it's not like you have to to wait to have it bring in or go somewhere to pick it up. It's right, the warehouse is right next to the hotel. So extremely convenient and a very, very nice way to travel the island.
And they're very cute. I cannot wait
very
for
nice, very nice, very convenient. There is electrical charge point
there.
all around the island, so very convenient, working very well for guests.
No, so that's a nice picture. Before we go to the residence, Ducky wanted to know if all the bathrooms have a separate shower.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, yes.
And the hotel is on the beach, so you can walk on Pink Beach because the hotel is on it.
Correct.
And
correct.
the beach is
just right. There is a few steps down from the pool. Correct. So Lorraine Residence was a product that we started to commercialize in 2019. It's located on the exact same Pink Beach and the same shore as the hotel. It's adjoining the hotel, but still completely separated, meaning like the estate is fully private, tennis court, private beach, 300-foot long private beach, a 6-bedroom mansion, a separate gate access to the main road, obviously, and again, completely separated from the hotel, but fully hotel service. Butler included, of course. We never rent it without a butler, so butler included, and catering available, spa massage available, the entire list of services that we provide to the hotel and more is obviously available at the residence.
So you can 6-bedroom, but I know there is a library with a sofa bed in case somebody needs a bedroom.
We can make it to 7, and then on the side of the tennis court, you've got what we call the cottage. The cottage is more of a 2-bedroom unit attached to the main house that can be used as well. Most of our guests are using for their crew, security crew, nannies, but that can also be used as a small apartment. So that's to consider as well. Beautiful beach, and again, full privacy. It's that side of the island is completely unobstructed, so it's not like you have paparazzi or boats coming around, kind of like making, it's complete privacy.
And beautiful decoration, still a lot of this.
Yes. So it's basically an improved decoration of what we do at the hotel. Same type of color panel, same time of there is a design feel to it, but more homey, a bit more cozy, meaning that it's not designed it's designed as a home. Movie room as well. So that residence goes from $10,000 a night in the low season to $15,000 a night during summertime. Most of our guests book private chef as well. So some of them use a private chef for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Some for dinner only. That's something that we obviously propose on request, and most of our guests are using the services as well.
So that's where.
Yeah, beautiful view.
So you have 2 kitchens, huh? One indoor, one outdoor.
Yes, and the one that you're showing right now has got a fully equipped barbecue. So again, you can have your private chef, but just do a barbecue on the beach. That's many options with that as well.
We had a question for the beach, the size of the beach at the hotel. How long is the beach of the Lorraine at Pink Beach?
The hotel beach, you mean?
Yeah, the hotel beach. I see that.
About the same, maybe a bit less than the residence. It's probably like 250 foot long.
For the Lorraine, for the Pink Beach, for the hotel.
Yes.
Voilà. And how long for the Lorraine beach?
Sorry, I mean the beach at the residence is about 300 foot long, and the one at the hotel is about 250 foot long.
Okay, so the one at the hotel is a little smaller, huh?
A little smaller, yes. The one at the residence is huge. It's huge.
Yeah. And all the rooms, huh? All the rooms have ocean view. So it's
yes, all of them balcony, ocean view. Again, design. You can same bathroom fixture, same a color panel being used. So it's definitely a reminder of the hotel, but more upscale.
And I love the fact, I mean, double bathrooms, because you have like 13 bathrooms. It's six bedrooms.
Yes.
Love this, the color scheme as well, and it's beautiful. So beautiful materials and
yeah, a lot of repeaters, a lot of people that just come once, twice a year, but just because of the convenience. It's not many locations have really like truly that private beach, private estates, and like attached to a hotel where you can literally, call have the butler call room service or whatever and get whatever you need in 5 minutes. So.
And also for people who want to invite friends or maybe their staff, they can have the hotel rooms for extra room for family, or if they are traveling with staff, they can also put
multi-generation families as well. We get a lot of that as well. With some elderly that are still a bit scared about COVID as well, so they want to have a lot to do, but they don't want to be fully exposed either. That works very well.
Donna, you're asking if they offer any shuttle into Saint George or Hamilton.
On demand, meaning like we don't have a regular scheduled shuttle, but we can definitely organize.
You mentioned that the only car was a Twizy, or do you have also the moped or Minimoke? Or no, you can only rent the Twizy, or can they deliver?
You can only rent Twizy, or you can rent bike, and you can rent moped as well. That's true. Yes, you can do moped as well. Yes.
And in that case, they will be delivered to the hotel.
Yes, for sure, as well.
Perfect. Yes. So I think you had someone changing their reservation this week. So this week is the only thing available, if I'm correct, until Sunday.
I've got a gap. I've got a gap for 7 days, and after the residence is booked all the way through mid-October.
Well, so it's, sorry guys, you can already plan 2022. Or if you have clients who want to jump on going this quickly this weekend or long weekend, but the residence is so the Reina, buenas tardes. You're asking us the minimum night stay at the residence.
Five, but you can always check with me.
Yes.
Sometimes it's in between 2 days, but it's a 5 nights minimum. Yes.
I was going to say that. I said, Sebastian, you're wonderful to work with, and when it's very, very important to our travel advisor, you always do miracles. Voilà.
No, for sure.
So this is the end of our presentation. I don't know if we have other questions beside the one that I have answered already. Anyone? So I think, Sebastian, you mentioned, of course, all the requirement to get in. If you came a little later, that was at the beginning of the recording. Elizabeth, you want to know if all the restaurants at the Lorraine are open?
Yes.
Voilà. So Vince, availability the 4th of July weekend, July 2nd to the 5th. How far are you from the reef? So Vince, you're talking about the hotel then, Sebastian, do you know how? I know you're pretty booked in June, but how is July going?
I still have a few rooms for that weekend. Yes. I'm fully booked the next Saturday, but for July 4th, actually, we get a lot of last minute demand, but I still have room available. Yes.
And how far are you from the reefs? You're looking through the window, so it should not be far.
It's 150, 150 meters, I would say.
150 meters. Okay, so that's very close. And it's definitely a popular destination also right now because it's high season, but there is no humidity, no mosquito.
Yes.
This is quite fantastic. So I don't.
You can compare. I mean, it's really because sometimes people perceive us as being in the Caribbean, but it's like a European destination basically.
And I call it with the Florida weather in winter, where the water is a little cooler.
Don't get me wrong. It's extremely comfortable to swim 7 months out of the year. It's just that winter where it's not a cold winter, but not everyone goes to the water. But
that's why I won't call it a winter. For me, there is a warmer season, and then the rest is a beautiful season. I think someone from your reservation office, she said, Dominique, it's like Florida, and with some days of summer.
Yes. No, very comfortable.
Well, thank you very much, Sebastian. It was lovely to have
Thank you.
visit
Thanks a lot.
with your clients.
Thanks everyone for your time. Thank you very much.
And for everyone for joining us from all over the Americas again. So buenas tardes, boa tarde, good afternoon, or still good morning for the one joining us from California. Linda, you have one more. Is it best to make a dinner reservation in advance for the hotel?
For all the special nights, I would recommend yes. For Thursday nights, Tuesday nights, yes.
The one with your special star coming.
Yes. Those ones are always fully booked. Yes.
All right. So thank you, everyone. If you're going to Bermuda, please let us set up a visit or more, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Voilà. See you to our next webinar tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you again, Sebastian.
Bye-bye.